Alrighty, well, hello. Welcome back to Monster Sanctuary. I'm pretty sure I said I was going to be alternating this with cassette beasts and then forgot to do that. Oh, whoops. So, you know. Doing that now. I've forgotten everything about how to play this game. Okay. So right click to open this up. I need to do my skills, because if I remember right, there's a boss fight soon. That's not bad. I think I want to do, yeah, sustain though, because that adds oh, you can A and D to go between monsters. That's nice. Cannot be dodged. That's a good one. Equals to X one of the defense. It's plus, okay. Okay, and it does have Spore. Restore is pretty good. That's actually really good. I'm gonna add that to the cleanse. And there we are. You... Let's see. I don't think I have any earth, do I? No, I do. Bonsai. You're earth. In that case, I guess it's better to make you water, huh? Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, okay, so it is better to make you water. Sorry, somebody, no. How do I move you? This. Somebody sprayed something in the house, like I'm assuming it was like a Febreze, and my lungs are not a fan. Okay. Alright. Obtain shelf. That's lovely. But I think what I'm looking for is... I think I want one of those, what are they? You know. The birds. We must have run into them. These. Okay. So... yeah, Yowies are weak to fire, Vero are weak to earth. So actually, yeah, that's actually decent. Yep, let's start that. Combat. And I don't remember, why do I do this to myself? I don't remember what's weak to what anymore. Well, okay. I want the Vero egg, for sure. So let's try and kill that as quickly as we can. Yeah. And then is there... there's nothing I can do that does damage to multiple of them, is there? So let's just burn one of these, Yowie. Thanks, dipshit. That's why I should have killed the Vero first. Not that it really seems to matter. Why don't we acid rain you? Okay. And yeah, as my oh wow, it's less mana to use the leaf slash. Let's do that then. I am recording, right? Yes, I hit the button to record. Excellent. Fireclaws has a chance of taking down all of this Yowie's health, so let's see. No, of course it doesn't. Yep, So why don't we Acid Rain you? I'm definitely not going to get a Vero egg out of this one. The punch is actually better for this. Oof, that was so close. Oh, why'd you do that? Yeah, I'm going to go with Ignite just because it uses up less mana. Yep, that's nice. Alright, what's best for you? Seems like it might be... Whoops, not the heal. It might be Bubble Burst or Arcane Bolt. So I'll go with Arcane Bolt, because that's... less mana, and I think it has more projectiles. I didn't look, but I think. That was a fun little visual effect. I don't know if that was, yeah, it wasn't my best work. Right. Dane Tome. And 2 potions. Well, that's just lovely. Would be nice if I had a Vero. Although I actually don't know if it would really have helped me in that specific scenario. I was expecting the Vero to have come back. Did I forget what the rules for monsters regenerating this are? It's been so long since I've played this game. It's been a week since I've, you know, played it for the channel. I think a week, maybe? Oh no, it's more than a week, because I'm doing less episodes nowadays. Hi guys. Do not bother me. Right, I wanted to figure out how to use your thing. No. Okay. So F appears to be how I do that. It feels like every second button is just a new way to open up that one menu. I don't quite think we needed that many, but hey, at least I know what button it is for that. That's just cat zerkers. Okay, and they are weak to Yurth. They're weak to Earth and attack with they attack with the thing Bob is weak to, so I think I'm actually going to go Greg, Bonsai, and Yukon. Oh god, you don't know how to do fucking anything, do you? Well, okay, we can barrier the party, and also somebody will regenerate. You, of course. Of course, why did I expect anything different? It's a good thing these cat zerker are level 3. Now, I don't know if I said this in a previous episode, but you might be wondering why I always leave Yukon for last. Or is his name Yukon here? I've forgotten what I've called him. And it's because of this. So basically every time you hit the enemy, you get like a damage multiplier thing. And I always like the most damage to go to my boy. Whatever I've called him in this. I don't think it's Yukon. I don't think it's Yukon, but I don't fully recall. I know I've named this little fellow Greg. Yeah, okay, so that's 3 times 55, so that's not great. You're 3, you're 3, you're 3. Oh, but you apply weakness, so let's do that one to you. Let's make you weak. I think weakness means you take more damage, but I don't remember. That's the weaker claws, so... Oh, Stone Rain's better. Goodbye, Cat Zerker. And that's the weaker one because I don't have enough mana to upcast the regular barrier. I do enjoy that this game basically has like an upcasting thing. I enjoy being able to cast more powerful versions of the same thing and not having to replace it. I like having the same tool set basically all throughout a game. I just make it more powerful. That's why I really like the if you know the what is it? The Ancestral Weapons homebrew for D&D 5e. I'm actually currently using that for a character. And it's great. Just having a weapon that you start with that grows with you throughout the entire game instead of having to replace it with the first, you know, +1 longsword you come across. It is very much something that I enjoy. Yeah, let's add some earth damage to you, because I think right now you're all water. Ooh, sorcery buff is good. Right, equipment. What do you got? Right. So what are you good at? Like, not a lot, right? No offense to you, buddy, but not a lot, right? You actually got fairly decent health. Maybe I should just up the mana. Although, to be fair, you don't really have anything to upcast. Let me just give you a tome. Right, and I don't have any new weapons. Oh, and then also these things. Yeah, these are things that you can feed. Only, I believe, the last item that you feed them takes effect. So, yeah, I think I'm going to, yeah, feed you a berry. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Last 3 meals. Because you can see there's 2 more spots for meals. Or food or whatever. You know what I mean. Let's see. Channel. Defense healing. Ooh. Defense healing's really good, I think. I don't fully know really what Mana Plus does for me. Attack rating. Okay. I'm gonna get the heal on Bonsai. Because I like defense healing. I forgot I can just do that. Crit chance plus. Magic plus. Increases magic by 8, not magic to 8. It's important. Increases attack by 10% of this monster's magic. And increases magic by 10% of this monster's attack. Ooh. Now, is it just... I actually don't know if this is something that only applies to this move, if it applies to all of it, but I kind of like a hybrid mastery. That sounds interesting. Oh, right, and Greg is newer, so he's not as... I don't know, let's give you a walnut. You're the one thing that doesn't actually need defense. I don't know why I fed you a walnut. Greg, you definitely need defense. And I'm gonna give you a potato for health. Yeah, you are, not just because you're a level lower, I think you are just naturally sort of a weaker friend. Sure. Let's up your crit chance. Let's see, did I up your crit chance? I didn't. Let's up your crit chance. Just, I've got 4, and I've got 4 of these. I might as well give them all some crit chance. Oh, but speaking of, there was another little friend. Inventory. Oh, I've got both a Yowie and a Katzerker egg. I definitely want to have the Vero. Is the problem. Let's see. Katzerker, I believe, is also an air attacker. But if I remember rightly, Katzerker is also pretty powerful. So is Yowie. I'll hatch the Katzerker for now, and then I'll leave space for the Vero. Your name will be Fred. Yep. 3 skill points, of course. Let's see what you've got. It's not bad. What's this? Air sickle, and then what do you get? Crit chance plus. Improved mana regeneration. Ooh, lifesteal, fire claws. That's not a bad combo. Support's pretty good. Ooh, that is good. I don't have any buffs on it yet, so I'm gonna get these. Because lifesteal, I believe, is a buff. No, it's not. Buff is specifically if you were to like cast a regeneration or something like that. But that's all right. I'm surprised Fred has so many like support things, to be honest. Okay, well, that wasn't a super worthwhile fight. I don't really think I got anything useful out of it, did I? Oh golly, I can't remember what I actually got out of that fight. Oh, right. I wanted to give people equipment. Wow, you have no defense. Holy shit. Let's give you something. Yeah, shell defense up 20. Should I give you the crit ring? You know what? Fuck it, why not? Greg, what about you? Yeah, you're kind of everything sucks. Don't really know that there's a point in trying to improve you. No offense, Greg. You just... You know... You're cool, you can hang out, but I just don't think... Okay, so you're kind of mid at both of those. So let's make you decent. Alright. No. Actually, hang on. No. A's how you do that. What's your thing? Okay. None of those things is really what I'm looking for in a monster right now. What I'm looking for in a monster is not this either. Is in fact combat ability, but... Oh no, you're... Oh god, you're another fire thing. I should have hatched a Yowie. Well, okay. This tags to earth and water. Ooh, that's not good. I guess you. Just because you're here. Slash. Critical hits apply bleed stacks. Ooh. Wow, okay. And I have a plus 20% critical hit chance. Yeah. On my cat Zerker. I feel kind of bad for these guys. I mean, not just because they're lower level. Oh, right. The reason I picked Cat Zerker was mostly because I wanted to, Yeah, sorry about it, bud. Was mostly because I wanted to level up both my Cat Zerker and Greg. Okay. Wow. These are all only like 1s and 2s. Yeesh. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, it didn't get a crit. Thank God. Alright, let's just take this one out. Like, you don't need to use all 4, but... Okay, Stone Rain is less, so let's use that one. And now it's time to just absolutely ruin this one worm's day. Just the full concentrated energy of all of my dudes. I'm gonna try and maximize the thing that I get. Oh, I haven't even been using water damage, which is like super effective against them. Yeah, so that I can just end it. Just end its suffering. I don't recall if there later on are things that will allow me to stop doing that. Will allow me to hit multiple enemies at once, but god, if so, I'm really, Really holding out hope for those. Okay. Well, I don't know what I expected to happen. Apparently it wasn't this. Okay. Greg, Fred, and... what's good against you lot? I guess Bonsai. Because Bonsai's good against Cat Zerker at least. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just start with Sustain. Because we've got these weaker guys. Okay. So it's about the same amount of damage, so let's go. Cat Zerker to Cat Zerker. Leaf Slash has a chance of taking this Cat Zerker out completely. So let's just do that. Oh, good. Excellent. Perfect. Yeah. Alright. Oh, no. What? Why are you doing that? What? Why do you keep doing that, game? I must be hitting something that accidentally scrolls it over that. Claws. Ooh, that looks like it does a lot if I crit. Which I did. Oh yeah, let's Leaf Slash. Just for the embarrassment of you dying to something so... you know... something with... Jesus Christ. You know what I mean. Little mana. Right. I can't just hit space to speed through this. For some reason my brain was like... same rules apply as this and Baldur's Gate cutscenes. You can just press space to skip through the attacks. No, you can't. Why is my brain like this? I've been playing so much of that game on my personal playthrough. I am in Act 2 for my personal playthrough. It's very fun. Oh. Did I unlock that then? I don't remember doing that. Let's unlock Shield. I think keeping Greg as like a support ally makes sense. Stop hitting that button. Just don't. Just don't. Anytime you think about doing it, just don't. Okay, are there any Vero down here? Because like if there were Vero down here, I would like to know about it. Okay. Hi. Hi, Cat Zerker. Not interested in anything you are selling. Actually. Oh, I got a wizard hat. Now, can you do this? No. Alright, can anybody do this? Maybe? Does that count as a ground switch? Can you do that? Okay. You did great, sweetie. Not 100% sure what you were trying to accomplish there, but I believe that you were. Ooh. Okay, well I know what this is, more or less. I don't think I can get up there. Alright. Well, I know, yeah, I know what this is. So why don't we... Not you, I guess. Pandora's box. Ooh. Defense plus 12. Receive a random buff at the start of the combat. The monster can still receive another instance of that buff normally. Ooh. And then I guess I'll get... What'd I name him? Bob out? Yeah, because you can do that. Good boy. Do your thing. Okay, that's just 2 potions. Not as fun. Just like in D&D, potions are useful loot, but they're not really all that fun. What are you? Level 3. It's these guys level 3, so you're what? Weak to water? And those are weak to earth. Well, 2 are weak to earth, 1 is weak to water, so we'll go with this loadout. Start off with barrier and then shield next turn, just to make everything worse for our enemies. Whenever you're in a fight, just think, what choice would make my enemies the saddest? Okay, and then just hang on. Can I do this with a leaf slash? Maybe, but I wanna get the job done. Sickle, that is fine. You're also going to air sickle. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. Let's just shield us. You know. Because we needed that. Because we were just getting so hurt. Okay, let's stand there. So I believe with a crit, this has a chance of going farther than claws. Let's see. It looks like it. It's hard to tell sometimes. You know, these old man eyes aren't what they used to be. Yeah. Alright, and you're just gonna ignite him. That should up the combo more. Let's see if we can get this Cat Zerker down in 1 round. I really do think Fire Claws has a higher chance of doing more, but I'm gonna go with Claws because numerically that doesn't make any sense. Like, looking at the numbers, I don't see where the game is getting that, so I think my eyes are just playing tricks on me. God, I need to stop pressing that button thinking that it's the button to do this. It doesn't do the WSAD, it only does directional arrows for movement. For some reason, A brings this up. D brings this up. What does S do? Nothing. Or hang on. W does nothing. S also does nothing. My S and my W are completely worn away, by the way, so I cannot tell that those are an S and a W until I, like, take a moment to look at them and be like, hang on, what the fuck is going on there? Okay. Whew, I definitely thought I was not going to make that jump. I'm glad that I did. Because, you know, falling insane distances in games, never fun. Okay. It wasn't this bad this time. Okay. Got what? A Yowie, a Cat Zerker. Hi. Hi, don't. Just don't. Hey, whatever you consider doing, just don't instead. Alright. Where are the dang birds? Seriously though, like, where actually are the birds? Am I missing something? Probably. It looks like I've missed something. So I know this probably feels like pointless backtracking, but those birds are very useful. Okay. So I've missed... Ah, I see I didn't miss much. I can't navigate that. I don't know. You know, it's probably something I learned how to do later. Seriously, where are all the ding dang birds? I just fought one. So I should stop jumping. Does shift make me run faster? No. You know what? I'm just gonna go and do that dang fight. I've been fucking around for too long. Right, no, wrong place. That jump was for a reason. It wasn't just an unnecessary jump. Hang on, was it over here? I'm sorry, that was a terrible noise to make directly into my microphone. Yes, it was over here where the Vero was. Hey, you. It still puts me in combat with all of them. Okay, so we've got weak to fire and weak to grass. So let's do Bonsai. Let's do Greg. Sorry, and let's do Yukon. Sorry. Yeah, I wanna build up the combo is the thing. This doesn't do much, so hopefully it'll get it to a point where, yeah, where it can take it down in one hit. Let's just hope this continues being the case for, Owie. You're so mean. Okay, so that's 3, 3, 3. In that case, continue doing Spore. And then I guess Ignite. I don't really want to do that, but also, you know, nobody's getting really injured, so I don't think. Oh, Fire Claws, of course. Of course, because Fire Claws is my, it's my improved. I'm sorry, it's my improved, and so it obviously is going to do more damage. Right. So that's 4 hits. That's up to 7. Let's see, will Fire Claws do it? Maybe. Let's hope. Perfect. Perfect. Flawless victory. Vero Egg. Finally. Finally, let's get myself a Vero. Hi, buddy. I am going to name you after Superior Bird Monster. Firo. No offense, Vero. You're just... well, you're fine, is what I'll say. So, Featherstorm and that. I'm gonna go with Featherstorm, because even though it's less damage, it's more hits. And I like me more hits. Attack proc. And I'm gonna go with that. The Air Sickle attack proc is good. Oh shoot, I should take power next. But I didn't take it this time, so... I'm gonna take Heroism on Fred there. Quit doing that. Oh wait, but you wanna know. Yeah, this levitates me so I can travel better. Yeah, okay. That's what everybody does. Hi, Bob. I love watching him bounce around like a little Terraria slime. Ah, Jesus. You spooked me, Cat Zerker. Right. Now it's time to talk to this man. Have you prepared for the real test? I have. Good. You show bravery. But this time you are not facing a normal monster. Hi, friend. Particularly powerful monsters are often described as champions. They have more health, do more damage. Christ. They have more health, do more damage, and can act multiple times a turn. I'm not having a stroke. It is your job as a monster keeper to take care of them, so it's only fitting that you beat one in order to become a member of the Order of Monster Keepers. Show me what you are made of. Okay. Troublesome. It's weak to air. It's weak to air and defends against fire. Well, that's most of my guys out, so I guess. And it does plant damage. So putting Greg out as a purely, I'm gonna go Greg, Fred, Firo. Because Greg's the buff guy. Let's see how this works out. Greg's the guy who does buffs. And you do more damage the more you get buffed. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's power you up for the next thing. And might. So let's just make Cat Zerker particularly powerful. Okay, yep. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Now I'm going to shield the party. Thank you, Greg. Fred. Yeah, let's do claws for more confirmed damage. Beating is 4 times 40. See, I forgot. It's weak to wind, isn't it? Oh yeah, this menu, by the way, that attack is physical damage. It takes no mana, if I recall. Okay, so we're all still triple buffed, and we've all still got that. So why don't I build up a combo before we get to Vero? Oh, good, it's burnt. Let's try the slash to see if I can apply bleed. No. Let's see. I think 6 times 25 is more than 4 times 40. No, right? No, that's not correct. Is it? I don't know anything. Like at all. Okay, they're both physical damage, so they're both buffed by might. No, that wouldn't do more damage. That would not do more damage. Right? No. Let's try Air Sickle then. Because isn't this the one that also has the attack proc on it? Okay, he's out of shield. You're out of shield. So shield the party again. Really buffing up this Cat Zerker, which, you know... This has a better chance to do more critical damage. But I do want to try and get that bleed stack off. There we are. Right, and then Air Sickle again. Yeah. The extra attack proc did happen there. Okay. Yeah, if I did not have Greg out front shielding us, we would have taken so much more damage this fight. Oh, the bleed stack's gone. Oof. Okay, let's try claws. Let's see how far we can get it down. Not very far. Featherstorm is more mana. Oh, I guess because if I have Vero first, I would obviously want to use Featherstorm because it's more attacks for the combo. Okay. I'm gonna risk it a little bit and not up my shield again. Slash, okay. Let's just see how this turns out. No bleed stack. Unfortunate. Let's just see how bad it actually hurts when they get hit without the shield. Or I guess with just a little bit of shield. Yeah. Oof. It's a good thing we have the regeneration on. Okay, and I think that should be it. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Alright, that's not terrible. It's not the worst I've done. Congratulations, young one. You've defeated your first champion, and therefore you are now a keeper aspirant. Nothing more is required of you. However, stay a while and listen, won't you? Because there's some things going on in the sanctuary that trouble me. You see, monsters can't become this powerful by normal means, and champions usually don't accept other monsters beside them or a keeper in control of them. Champions are always an anomaly, quite rare in nature. I enhanced this golem myself to make it stronger. Good night, sleep well. It's my dad going to bed. But even I couldn't control it for longer periods of time, so I leave it deactivated most of the time. Recently, Keeper Rangers have been fighting an unusual amount of champions around the sanctuary. I regularly receive letters by Veromail from rangers who are stuck in the distant reaches of the sanctuary fighting against champions. If it weren't for my old bones, I'd go out there myself. But at least I can keep the Keeper's trail safe. I trapped a champion in the caves in this area. You can take care of it if you feel up to the task. I do. But before you go, there is one more lesson I want to teach you. Don't worry, I don't have any other monsters for you to fight. This lesson is just about feeding your monsters. I've already done that, old man. But thank you for the apples and the potatoes. Those are useful. Feeding your monsters will boost their stats. Caring for your monsters this way is vital if you intend to face more champion monsters. But a monster always only profits from the last three... Christ! But a monster always only profits from the last 3 food items you gave it. Now, good luck on your road as a monster keeper. Well then, you're a keeper aspirant now. Still, the only way to improve your rank is to beat more champions. And who knows, maybe you'll be the one to reach the title of Keeper Master. There's always only one in a couple lifetimes. We can take care of that other champion right now, or we can go back to the Keeper's stronghold first. The choice is yours. Thanks, Yukon. I will do neither, because apparently this is somehow 42 minutes long. And not only is it 42 minutes long, but also my dad just went to bed, so... But I'm gonna read this first. The titles of these books read, The Ancestral Tome of Blob Handling, and The Hidden Places of Monster Sanctuary, the guide. Great, wonderful, thank you. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this episode of Monster Sanctuary. I did kind of cheese that golem battle, I'll be honest. Having Greg out front was maybe a little too much, but you know, it is possible to handle basically anything if you have a support guy up front. But yeah, anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Reminder, I'm only putting in episodes on Mondays and Saturdays now. So, yeah, I'll see you then.